What is up, everyone? Welcome back. It's your boy Strasbourg back here with another wicked pedal demo. Fully wicked, mate. Fully sick. Anyway, no more British accent. Let's talk about why we're here, why you're here, why you've clicked on this video. Today, we are talking about the Rainger FX Chop Fuzz. This is, or Dr. Freakenstein Chop Fuzz. Now, this is part of a line that Rainger FX do. It's kind of like the Dr. Freakenstein fuzz line. I should have done my research. I do apologize. Yeah, it's just these kind of like crazy, weird fuzzes that have got lots of kind of tricks. I've been aware there was the one that's got like the kind of like the power switch, like from Call of Duty Zombies, like the kind of power switch on it, and some other fun alterations. This one has like a tremolo built in, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, I've been aware of this kind of range of pedals for a while and other stuff that Rainger FX have done. And if I'm being completely honest, I've always viewed them as a little bit gimmicky. I've never thought, like, I've always looked at their pedals and thought, wow, like that looks fun, that looks cool, but a bit of a gimmick, maybe, especially that one where you put the liquid in. I had an idea at the time when that pedal came out to put some bong water in it and then like play doom riffs, but I don't partake in that sort of business. I did know some people at the time who did, but I don't anymore. So anyway, the moment's passed for that idea. But yeah, I always thought they were a bit gimmicky. But Rainger FX and Mass Distro sent this one out to me, so sponsored video and all that shit. All opinions are my own, as per the usual. But yeah, they sent this out to me, so I thought, fuck it, I'll check it out. And honestly, this thing is a lot of fun. Yes, I would say it's still gimmicky, but it's fun gimmicky. And it's gimmicky that is actually usable within the context of a song. Would I give it a place on my pedal board permanently? Probably not, but if there was a very prominent use for it within a song, I think I would. I think it would make the cut. And it's got so many fun features. It's such a cool fuzz kind of sound at its core. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's talk about it more. So, controls. We have volume, self-explanatory. We have the overtone. Now, this is kind of like a sweepable tone sound, but it also kind of sounds like a phaser. Like, it basically sets the overtone, and you have a little, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, I don't know if the camera's going to focus, you have a little kind of switch on the back there that basically makes it like more or less extreme. They call it a high-low switch. It kind of, it just, when it's like you press the button and it's either green or blue within the face there, the green is the more mild, the low setting, the blue is the high. It lets you get more high frequency, crazy sounds. And then, so that's what the overtone does. Over here we have the chop knob, which is the tremolo, and the button, which turns it on and off. And then you have the knob, which basically sets the speed. Now this tremolo is like a hard cut. So it's not like wom wom, like a harmonic trem. It's dat dat dat. It's very, very hard cut. And can make it's not usable like a normal tremolo is. It's like very aggressive, very hard, very on, off, on, off, on, off. But I think that's kind of the point of it. It gives you lots of kind of crazy sounds to play around with, and especially when you combine it with, good segue, the LFO section. So this is the button that turns it on and off. And then you have two speeds, and you have a foot switch to change the speed. So slow, the slow control here. Slow is really your normal setting. So the slow, it will control the LFO from kind of that kind of slow wobbles all the way up to fast warbles, like wop, 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 wop. I mean, you'll see it in the playing clip. I don't know why I'm demonstrating here. But the fast knob almost creates like an extra overtone underneath. You're playing an extra note, if you will, like an extra drone note, and you can like set it and tune it to the note you're playing and kind of create an extra harmony part or something going on there. There's lots of creative potential within that fast knob. And then of course, combining everything together. Now, on the back we have some inputs. One of them, I think it's that one, is the CV input. I don't fuck with that shit. I wouldn't really know how, so we're going to ignore that one for today. The other two, I believe that these two, connect to, what the fuck is it? This bad boy. So this is Igor. This is a basically expression pad, and the idea is that you plug it into the back of the pedal like so, and then you would put it on the ground and you would step on it with your foot and control it. It looks really cool on the back. I think it's actually meant to go... I actually don't know which way you're meant to put it up. I found with my hands it's best to do it this way, but you can probably put it this way up too. Anyway, the two sockets on the back can either control the overtone or the chop. So with the overtone, you set it with your knob and it stays there as you're playing, but then you step on the Igor, press the Igor, and it just ramps it up to the highest possible setting. So if you're here, you step on it, it just whee, and then drops it back when you step off. If you have it in the chop setting, the chop is always engaged, but you actually turn it on by turning it on here. So if you just want like a burst of the tremolo, which I actually think is the best and coolest way to use the tremolo function within here, use it as a performance feature. Have the chop always ready to go, and then if you just set it really fast, and then if you want just like a burst of tremolo, you just stamp on this and suddenly it goes brrr, you know. It's cool. You'll see how I demonstrate it in the playing section. But yeah, the Igor, it's a lot of fun. And definitely if you get one of these pedals or any Rainger pedals, I think almost all of them are interactive with the Igor and will come with an Igor. It's worth playing around and kind of finding out how it can interact with the pedals and kind of lift your performance, if you will. I'm a big fan of kind of stuff that you can do live that's really cool and whatever. But anyway, enough of that. Look into my spinning Igor. That's... Oh. Anyway, we're going to get into the playing. I'm going to be using this pedal, obviously, with my Fender Telecaster, running into the Science Amps Mother Pre, into some Science Amps Cab IRs. Just going to be doing guitar, and then eventually I'll plug in the Igor, and we'll start mucking around with that too. All right, let's go. Alright, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe if you did. Have you got the Chop Fuzz? Have you got any of the other variations? Do you have any other Rainger pedals? Let me know. Once again, thank you to the fine folks at Mass Distro and Rainger FX for sending this bad boy out to check out. Helps keep the lights on, as it is, as it were. It doesn't, but it's much, much appreciated. Yeah, this is not my job. I work full time, but that's fine. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll see you in the next one. Fuck off.